What's going on, guys? It's No just checking in. Today I want to do a video that's a lot more lighthearted and certainly random than most of my videos. I've been going through a rough time. Some of you may know that if you follow my videos. And so I've been sort of in the shit, and I've been talking about it, and it's been on me. It's been hard, but you know what? Fake it till you fucking make it. I want to talk about something totally random. So if you watch my shit for content-oriented stuff, please feel free to skip this video and pardon me for wasting your time. But if not, I got a weird scenario for you, and I think this is really, really interesting. I was watching a show, and I don't want to give any spoilers, but in the show, someone who is a murderer, a killer, is found out by a family member. And it provoked this weird random thought in me. So I was sitting there laying in bed afterwards, like thinking, is that how I would react if I found out someone I knew and loved killed someone? Like, would I feel the same way? I wasn't really sure. So for whatever reason, I went into work the next day, and I put out this scenario that I'm going to now put out to you. And I really want to know, I really, really, really want to know what you guys would say to this. What would be your response? So here's the scenario. If you're a guy, then I'm referring to your wife. If you're a girl, I'm referring to your husband. The scenario is you've been married for 20 years happily. Really happy marriage. Shit's going great. And your partner comes to you, man or female, just pick your spot based on what you are. And if you happen to be homosexual, then pick your partner, whatever, it's all good. And your partner comes to you and says, baby, I have to get something off my heart. I have to confess something to you about my past. First of all, your gut reaction should be, did you fucking cheat on me? Because if you did, I'm gonna kill you. No, sweetheart, I didn't cheat on you. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with me. Don't make it about yourself. I'm on a tangent. Anyway. So your partner then comes to you and says, when I was 13 years old, I got bullied and beat up really bad. Not like break your teeth in the hospital beat up, but you got your ass whooped. It embarrassed you, and let's say you ended up with a black eye and a really bruised ego. So your partner then tells you that a week later, they committed murder on the main bully, whatever that means. They planned and premeditated and then killed someone. And they got away with it. They completely got away with it. They covered it up. It was just this freak thing. And they moved on with their lives. And they buried it deep inside because, of course, no one can find out something like that. And then they let it go. And they found you, and you got married, and you lived a nice life. But over the years, it started to eat them up, as these sort of things I imagine would. And so they confessed it to you. And they don't want to go to the police. They just want to tell you so they don't have to carry this burden themselves. My question, the scenario that I posed to like 20 people at work, was what would you do if your partner said that to you? It was really interesting, the response. I found it fascinating. Pretty much, minus one or two girls I work with, they're all older women. Not older, but they're not like young little spring chickens. All of them, like exclusively all of them, minus one or two, are turning in their husbands like that. They didn't even hesitate, most of them. They were literally like, oh, hell no. He's going to the authorities. I can't trust him anymore. It's, you know, there needs to be retribution for the family that lost someone, blah, blah, blah. And I was like a little appalled. I was like, but that's your dude. Like, that's your husband. You've been married for 20 years. It was a freak accident thing. But all of them couldn't get past it, which was sort of a head scratcher to me, which makes me think I'm crazy, because if my partner said that shit to me, I promise you I could accept it. I wouldn't turn them in. I'm married. I made those vows. They were a kid, you know. I would rationalize it, I think. So I was thinking like, oh man, maybe I have some sort of like shifty moral compass, you know. Maybe there's something wrong with me to be like, I could accept that. If it was a one-time freak accident thing, I mean, it'd be a little freaky. I'd perhaps want them to seek counsel over it, you know, therapy if they needed it, whatever. Maybe sleep with one eye open. But the point is, I felt like I could accept it. But every woman essentially couldn't. And they were really certain of that. So then I went to other guys, and they said, oh, that's my wife. We're good. I'm not going to turn her in. So it seems like the guys aren't turning in their wives, but the women are turning in their husbands. Say what? So I would like to know what you guys would do if this scenario came to you. You might come up with some like little questions for me. One of the questions I got was like, well, what type of murder? We're gonna go with stabbing. It's a little more gruesome. I think it spices things up. Has it ever happened again? No, it was a one-time deal. Are they happily married? Yes, like I said. And Yeah, we're gonna go with that. So please, 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 I know this is random. I'm sorry, I needed a lighthearted video. This channel needs lighthearted videos to mix in with all the serious shit that comes out of my mouth. So in the comments below, humor me, indulge me. I want to know what you would do if that scenario happened to you. I'm really excited to read them. Hope you enjoyed the video, as random as it was. I think it's kind of interesting. I think it mixes shit up. Plus, perhaps you get to know my crazy brain a little bit better. We'll do another video soon. Take good care. Peace, guys. And ladies, don't be tricking. Stand by your man. It was one time, okay? I mean, it's not like I freaking started a serial thing about it.